CBS Legend Passes Away. Y&R Cane really died, a very sad moment for fans. The world of daytime television was shaken when heartbreaking news rippled through the fan community. Cane Ashby, one of the young and the restless, most emotionally complex and beloved characters, is truly gone. For longtime viewers, it felt like losing a member of the family. Though Y&R has seen countless dramatic twists over the decades, this loss struck differently, deeper, quieter, and far more painful. Cane Ashby was never just another character on the canvas of Genoa City. From the moment he appeared, Cane represented transformation. Introduced as a charming and mysterious figure, he slowly evolved into a man driven by love, loyalty, and an intense desire to belong. His journey was not perfect, far from it, but that imperfection is exactly what made fans connect to him. Cane made mistakes, paid for them, tried again, and sometimes failed once more. In those cycles, viewers saw real humanity. For many fans, Cane's love story with Lily Winters was the emotional backbone of an entire era. Their relationship wasn't a fairy tale, it was real, raw, and at times devastating. They faced betrayal, illness, separation, and loss, yet always found their way back to each other. Cane's devotion to Lily and their children defined him. Even when the world turned against him, his heart remained anchored to his family. That is why this loss feels so personal. It's not just the end of a character, it's the end of a love story fans grew up with. What makes Cane's death especially painful is how final it feels. The young and the restless is famous for shocking returns and miraculous survivals. Death often comes with a question mark. This time, however, the tone is different. The storyline carries a sense of closure, heavy, somber, and unmistakably permanent. Fans held on to hope for a twist, a reveal, a last-minute rescue. But as the story unfolded, it became clear, Cane's chapter has truly ended. Social media quickly filled with emotional reactions. Longtime viewers shared memories of their favorite Cane moments, his wedding day, his struggles for redemption, his tender scenes as a father. Some fans admitted they hadn't realized how important Cane was to them until he was gone. Others expressed anger, heartbreak, and disbelief. This reaction alone proves his impact. Characters don't spark this kind of response unless they matter. Cane's death also marks the end of an era for Y&R. He represented a bridge between generations, someone who grew from a troubled past into a mature, complicated man. His presence balanced drama with warmth, intensity with vulnerability. Without him, Genoa City feels noticeably emptier, as if a familiar heartbeat has stopped. Yet, even in death, Cane Ashby's legacy remains powerful. His storylines tackled identity, forgiveness, masculinity, and family in ways that resonated deeply with viewers. He showed that redemption is never easy but always worth fighting for. He reminded fans that love can survive betrayal, and that being a good person is a journey, not a destination. For the fans, the sadness is real. Saying goodbye hurts because Cane was woven into years of daily life, afternoons spent watching, conversations shared with family, emotions invested episode after episode. When a character like Cane dies, it's not just fiction ending, it's memory, routine, and emotion all colliding at once. As Genoa City moves forward, Cane Ashby will not be forgotten. His presence will linger in the stories he shaped, the lives he touched, and the hearts of fans who grew alongside him. This loss may be devastating, but it is also a reminder of why the young and the restless endures, because its characters feel real, and when they fall, we grieve them as if they were. Rest in peace, Cane. You were truly loved, and you always will be.